Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this is the second part of a two-part series I'm doing on thrifted tops. So the first one went up last week on Friday, and then this one is going up the following week on a Friday. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of these tops. So I've actually shown you guys a bunch of these tops in the previous try on haul, and I'm going to show you guys the others in this particular haul. So if you didn't get to catch the first one, then I'm going to leave you a link down below in the description box. So you just go to the description and click on the link, and you can get to watch the first one. So like I said, this is the second one, and I actually went on Instagram the other day. By the way, if you're not following me on Instagram, then I'm going to leave you the handle right here on the screen. So just go follow me on Instagram and comment a white tee on the most recent picture on my Instagram, a simple white tee on my Insta, and I'm going to know you're from my YouTube family, and I'm going to follow you back. So like I was saying, I recently had a poll on Instagram where I was asking you guys what's the least amount of cash you've ever spent on a thrifted top, and the two options I gave were between 50 shillings to 100 bob, or 100 bob to 200 shillings. And so the poll results from that, so the poll results were, most people said they've spent 50 bob to 100 bob. Yeah, which is actually what I expected. As for me, my answer for that poll is the least amount of cash I have ever spent on a top is 10 shillings. Yes guys, 10 bob. And I'm actually going to be showing you guys one of the tops I've thrifted for 10 shillings in this particular haul. So do stick around to see which one of these tops did I buy for 10 bob. So do stick around to see which of these tops did I buy for 10 shillings. And I'd love to know your answer, by the way, you guys on YouTube. What is the least amount of cash you've ever bought a top for? Just comment down below in the comment section, and I would really appreciate it. So with that said, I think we can now move on, and we're going to start off with this particular top that I'm wearing right now. So this is a bodysuit, and it's going to be featured in this haul. So do stick around to see how much I bought it for, what I like about it, what I don't like about it. I'm going to be telling you guys all that in a bit. So we are going to start off with this right here. Nothing gives me more joy than affordable bodysuits, you guys. Why I like it is because of how snug it fits me. The one that I'm wearing, this pink one that I'm wearing, because yeah, this is actually a bodysuit as well. So what I like in my bodysuits is having them really snug, like really body fitting, and this gives me that. It's really body fitting. Something else I liked was the color. I don't mind the color. I'm very big on bold colors, like I've said so many times. The one thing I do not like is the bottom. I don't like the bottom because it's a closed bottom. So what that means is, unlike some bodysuits that come with like a way to open them up here at the crotch area, this one doesn't open up, which means if I'm going to the loo, then I have to like pull off the entire thing, which is also the same case with this one that I'm wearing. So I don't like that. I like it when you can actually like unbutton the crotch area. So with this one you don't have that option because it's a closed crotch. So I also really like the straps, but that does sort of limit me because I can only wear this with like strapless bras, so that's a bit of a problem, but oh well. Yeah, so this one I got for, get this, 20 shillings. Yes guys, I bought a freaking bodysuit for 20 bob. tell me that's not a good way to start off a video. Let me know what's the least amount you've ever bought a bodysuit for. Just let me know by leaving that in the comment section. And yeah, so I'm all about bold colors, so let me grab this. So this is a strapless top, or a bandeau. I believe that's what they're called, bandeaus. So this, I actually don't own a strapless top, you guys, because I've always thought they were so much work. Like, you have to get a specific kind of bra for them. I actually have a really nice strapless bra, so I'm going to make this work. So I'm hoping that this will stay up. Like, I'm hoping it won't fall off. So I'm going to try it on and we'll see if it fits. And I think I got this for, this one was definitely 20 bob. Yeah, I got this one for 20 shillings. I have a white t-shirt that I really like. So this t-shirt I really like. I cannot wait to try it on. So the only thing I don't really like is the neckline. This is such a boyish kind of neckline in my opinion. I really like t-shirts with like the lower neckline, but this will do. So this is actually probably the third white t-shirt I have. And funny thing, I've gotten all three this year. Before this year I didn't have any white t-shirts. And I think now that I have a third one, the next thing I want to get more of is black t-shirts, because I only have one black t-shirt. So maybe in the next one we'll see a bit of like black t-shirts and maybe even another white t-shirt. But I really like this one. Hopefully I can find the one I really like, the neckline I really like, but I don't mind this one. So this one I got for 30 bob. Yes. And here is the cheapest top on this list. When I first saw it, I was like, okay, this is cute, but then again, it looks so tiny. Like, how much of my upper body will this even cover? Will it even cover my boobs? That's the first thing I thought. Let me show you guys. This thing is legit like a handkerchief. Let me show you. Like, when I fold it up, just wait and see. It legit, like, look at that. I could definitely, like, I can hold it in my fist. That's how tiny this is. So this says it's in the size, so this is a medium. As little as it looks, this is a medium. So we're going to try it on and see if it actually fits me, or is this meant for a child? Something I really liked was the long strips at the back. So you just tie this up into a bow at the back. How cute is that? Another thing I really like is that you can adjust the strap. By just doing that. So the straps are adjustable. That's something I really like. So this one, I believe this one I got it for 10 bob. Yeah, this one was definitely on the lower side. This one was definitely the cheapest one, I think, because I got it for 10 shillings. We have another off-shoulder top. Onwards, and we have an off-shoulder top. So this is a peplum sort of off-shoulder top. The only thing I don't like about peplums is the fact that they're so hard to style. Like, you can only style them in pretty much one way, because you can't tuck the peplum bit into your jeans or into a skirt. That's the only thing that I don't like about peplums. But apart from that, peplums are actually really good for petite girls like myself, because given that you're petite, then it gives you a bit of it makes you look like you're a bit more curvy than you actually are. So it accentuates your figure on the bottom because it makes you look like you have bigger hips and a bigger ass than you actually do. So I really like that. So what I really liked about this is that you can actually style, I can actually style this for business casual looks. So the thing with most of shoulder tops is that they're only limited to like casual looks. You can only do so much with it on a business side of it without looking like this top does not belong in a business setup. So this off-shoulder top, I think that my top tip for anyone trying to get an off-shoulder top to work for a business casual look, be it for the office or for interviews or for meetings, it's to go with a peplum top that has a neckline that's not too low. Despite the fact that it's a peplum, the neckline on this is actually really high up. So this will sit somewhere up here as opposed to most of shoulder tops which sit somewhere down here. So that's one of the top tips on getting a top, an off-shoulder top for business looks. Yeah, so get a neckline that's actually really comfortable and not too low. The other thing is to get a top with sleeves. The sleeves could either be like 3/4 way, like all up to like your elbow area, or a bit higher up, but never sleeveless. Never go for one that has like really tiny sleeves. So or go for full length sleeves, like this one for instance. This one has full sleeves. Another thing I'd say is getting an off-shoulder top. If you're lucky and you can find one that's a peplum, then that's definitely going to look more business-like. So yeah, that's what qualifies this for a business casual kind of look. Another thing is colors. Colors are very important when it comes to business kind of looks, and this is a pastel color, as you guys can see. So I can get away with wearing this for a business look because of the color, as opposed to if it was a bright red or had a lot going on in terms of like if it was printed. If I'm not wrong, I think I got it for 50 shillings, if I'm not mistaken. I think I got this one for 50 bob. And it was definitely worth it because the material is really good. And yet another off-shoulder top. And over here we have a floral number that I really like. I'm very big on florals, you guys. I'm actually surprised this is the only floral thing I have on the rack. That is so weird. Okay, apart from this printed one, but this is the biggest floral number we have from this actual haul. So this again is more of whatever, on the off shoulder side, though this is actually a cold shoulder because it comes with sleeve. And then we have this these ties that you actually tie up. So this you can tie to whatever length you want. That I really like. Again with the peplum design. I don't know why. I actually didn't realize I had 3 peplums until I started filming this, and I was like, wait, how did this happen? So I don't really know how it happened. I just picked tops and they just happened to be peplum at the bottom. So I don't really mind that. So the good thing with this one is, given that this is the chiffon fabric, it's actually going to be easier for me to pull this off as a tucked in look. So I can either tuck it in or wear it as a peplum. And like with the other 2 tops, because the other 2 are going to be bulgy, but with this one at least I can pull it off given the fabric is really light. So like I said, this is made of chiffon fabric, which is a good thing, and again it's a bad thing because chiffon is a bit tricky, and especially because it's a bit too see-through. So I don't know, that sort of restricts the number of events you can wear it to, because I can't wear this to a family event unfortunately, but we're going to rock it for all the other casual things I have going on in my life. and it's breathable. The chiffon fabric makes it really nice for summer, and so does the floral print. It's just very, it gives me summer vibe. Okay, so this one, I believe I got this for 30 bob. Yeah, this one was actually 30 shillings, you guys.